If there's one thing that TikTokers really need to learn, is that just because you mime along to somebody else's audio from their video, that doesn't automatically make you a comedian, and that doesn't automatically make you funny, as is the case of this person I'm going to talk about. So hey, it's Harry Husky, and this is probably going to be the most unique video I've ended up making on this channel, because I want to talk about a person who has been appearing on my For You page for quite a while, and I haven't seen a lot of people calling them out for them. I have seen them call them out for recent racism, which I will get to in a bit, but I haven't seen them being called out for this particular thing exactly. Before I do get to what people are calling him out on, I do also want to talk about the people making videos saying how they will laugh until this guy is funny, and they don't end up laughing, and yeah, but the person I want to talk about is this person called the Manny, and he goes by the name of the Manny Show. I don't know his actual name. All I know him as is the Manny, and that's all I really care to know him as. But if you have been scrolling through your For You page on TikTok, I'm sure that you've seen this guy at least once in your For You page. And the thing that nobody seems to be talking about this guy is the fact that he is pretty much stealing the thunder off of other people's videos. The way he is doing this is, for example, a person makes a video that is actually really funny. The Manny comes along and basically reskins it, just basically doing the exact same thing with that person's audio, and gets more likes, more comments, more favourites, more shares, the lot of it, than the original person who created that particular video ends up getting. So yeah, one video I can recall off the top of my head was when Betty White passed away at 99, and somebody made a video saying how they should have got the Queen into heaven rather than Betty White, because they thought of Betty White as the Queen. I think you kind of get the idea. But I'm sure, I can't remember the guy who actually did it. I'm sure their username will appear when I do show the video, but here it is.
Hey, did you guys grab the old white lady I was telling you about? Yeah, she's actually waiting for you by the gates, but I don't know why you had to grab her like 2 weeks before she turned 100. Turned 100? The Queen's 95. You said the Queen? Yeah, the Queen. Who did you... Is that Betty White? Give me your halo. And your robe. It's hot enough where you going.
And let's take a look at what the Manny did, which was basically exactly the same thing, just reskinned with him.
Hey, did you guys grab the old white lady I was telling you about? Yeah, she's actually waiting for you by the gates, but I don't know why you had to grab her like 2 weeks before she turned 100. Turned 100? The Queen's 95. You said the Queen? Yeah, the Queen. Who did you... Is that Betty White? Give me your halo. And your robe. It's hot enough where you going.
And let me tell you, this guy does this a lot. What I'm going to do is take one video and a video that Manny has reskinned, and I'm going to show the two side by side so that you can see that it's literally just exactly the same, just reskinned.
You better finish that bottle of water too.
I am.
Alright, because I don't want to see none of those bottles laying around, because you be leaving them around when you open them.
Right.
Did Mom say anybody was coming while she's gone? No. You? Hit the deck. Blinds. Got the lights. Here. Thanks. Got a visual? Nothing. Damn it. What are you morons doing?
Get down, you idiot. Somebody's at the door.
Oh, shit.
Look what you did.
I'm going in. You don't have to do this. I have to. What is it?
It's Jacob's stupid friend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom.
The ship is sinking. Women and children onto the lifeboats first.
That's offensive. It's 2023 and I don't need a man to save me, thank you.
But you're gonna die. We literally have to say... Sir, let me handle this. I'm fluent in Gen Z. Hey, bitch. The ship, it's giving Ohio, and the water, it's Dasani.
Oh my god, I should have known your 5'7" ass wouldn't be able to drive this ship. And the food, it was mid anyways. Offensive.
I'm 5'8".
And poor, so pick a struggle, right? Yeah.
And like I said, it's exactly the same thing, just reskinned. But the fact that Manny has actually done this on a regular basis, the fact that he has no respect for originality, he's not really that funny as a person, and when he is trying to be funny and original, it does not work at all. But earlier in the video, I mentioned something about people calling him out on racism, and that was for this video.
Saying a bad word for each letter. Let's go.
It makes total sense to me, because when you see that compared to the original video that he used the audio from...
Saying a bad word for each letter. Let's go.
Now that is another thing that's pretty much the same but reskinned. However, the difference in this being is the video filter that the Manny used compared to the original creator. Because in the original video, a filter was used where it generates a random letter, and compared to the one that the Manny has done, where you actually pick the letters yourself, and when you tap on the screen, the letters show up once you have tapped on said screen. So what the Manny has basically done is put a lot of N's for that particular word. I'm not even going to say that word. He's put those letters into this filter so that when he taps on the screen, it comes off as if it comes off like automatically, or he comes off as he doesn't know what letters are coming off. So yeah, he didn't quite get away with that one. One thing I have actually loved about this is the call outs people have done. I've loved the things that... Now, one of the things I actually love following this was the call-outs that people have done, because some of the stitches that people have done to this have really made me laugh. So I thought I'd show some examples on the screen of how people have ended up responding to this.
Saying a bad word for each letter. Let's go.
The filter he's using allows you to choose the letter in advance before you start the video. There's no way in 2023 that people still find that funny, and that's even like an acceptable form of comedy. That man has a blue check and 21 million followers on this app.
Not only is this video not funny, the other 3 videos that you posted of this same joke was also, believe it or not funny. And I don't think it was about views, because on all of those videos, he got a good amount of attention. Even on the one that he actually just reposted, both of those videos got a good amount of views. I don't know why he keeps making the same joke. I don't like this guy to begin with, because he's not funny, not original. He has nothing to offer.
You guys go out of your way to make black people the butt of the joke. Explain to me what's so funny about making people think of the N-word. What about the N-word makes you fucking giggle? I knew you weren't funny when I saw those 3D glasses with the pop-out lenses. Is this 2010? You should focus on your personal relationships and not comedy. You know, like, what good is having a rich friend like Tim Burton when you're one of his reject funky-ass characters if he's not going to give you enough money to saw down those front teeth? Oof.
This has got to be the most lamest video ever that was made just to troll and get a reaction. And do you know what's even more crazier about this creator and their video? If you actually look on their profile on TikTok, they have Black Lives Matter on their profile. And here they are trying to get a reaction from them with the N-word.
And with the Manny's racism, it turns out that that's not just a one-off thing, because there's actually a few that I've discovered which really shows Manny to actually be a racist person. For example, take a look at these.
Welcome to China Airline. Thank you for choosing the airline.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
If you wonder why the plane made from plastic, what the fuck you think this is? We're not in America. This is good quality made in China.
Why is N the only black letter in Nutella?
Where are you from? I was born in America. No, you misunderstood me. I meant, what kind of Asian are you? Oh, I'm Chinese. I knew it. Say something in Chinese. Lei ho. What does that mean? It means hi. No, you pronounced it wrong. It's ni hao. I guess Neo Kailan taught me better than your parents did.
And that was pretty much all I could find. If you have seen any examples of the Manny being racist, any more to that I've just shown, let me know, because I am curious to know what else that you have found about this. Now, I know that the Manny isn't the only one who just takes other people's videos and just reskins them and mimes them along, but of all the people who I've seen do this, the Manny seems to be the most notorious one to have done this, because that's literally all the guy's profile consists of. He just takes a bunch of videos and just mimes along to them and reskins them over and over and over again. Well, not to the same audio, but just does the same process over and over again. And somehow manages to get, I think it was 20 million followers. I think it might be more than that by the time of filming this, or by the when the last time, because it's been a while since I've actually checked to see how many followers he has got. But how the hell has he got 20 million followers from reskinning other people's videos? Other than TikTok's broken algorithm, I don't know why. And that's really all I have to say for this video. But the thing I want to say to anyone who's aspiring to be a creator on TikTok is be original. Please don't keep reskinning other people's videos. And more important than those two things, please don't be a racist motherfucker. And that's it for this video. So this has been Harry Husky. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, goodbye. Mwah.